50 years ago, a formidable dragon stalked the Humboldt Bay marshlands by day and by night, its presence confirmed by thousands of motorists driving Highway 101 between Eureka and Arcata. The creature's height exceeded 20 feet, and a long, spiky tail brought its length to over 30. In 1979, the marsh was visited by a flying saucer, from which 2 green extraterrestrials disembarked. The flying saucer departed, but the 2 ETs became attached to the dragon and remained. Before the term outsider art became popular, the marsh hosted a most creative folk sculpture exhibition, one patterned after a sister gallery near Emeryville on San Francisco Bay. Unlike the flimsy constructions at Emeryville, often made from splintery boards and bay flotsam on their way to decrepitude even before completion, the local sculptures were quite durable. Some pieces, such as the dragon and the single-engine airplane, lasted more than 5 years. Credit was due not merely to the superior construction skills of the artisans, but to the materials available, the leavings of the regional timber industry. Located in a less urban area than Emeryville, the local marsh was spared the deluge of plastic containers, styrofoam packing, inner tubes, and other urban detritus that went into San Francisco Bay. Since informal gallery rules restricted artisans to indigenous materials, artisans of the Bay used different types of wood and bark to show variations in color and texture. The fiery tongue of the driftwood dragon was made from a piece of hose, its horns made from manzanita branches. The content of the sculpture gallery drew heavily from the surrounding area. The Bay encouraged nautical themes such as boats, whales, dolphins, and shorebirds. Inspiration for the occasional wooden airplane can be traced to the airport across the highway. Locale, weather, and time of day all affected the appearance of the whimsical constructions. The driftwood airplane appeared to have landed on a bed of ice plant. On some foggy days, the looming head of the driftwood dragon was the only thing on the marsh visible to passing motorists. The work was anonymous. There was no signatures or plaques to identify the artisans. This was standard practice in all driftwood galleries. The sculpture was made to satisfy the creative urges of the artisans, including art classes from nearby schools, and also to surprise and delight passing motorists. Unlike Emeryville, there was little abstract or political art. Instead, the pieces tended to be representational and apolitical. It's not totally clear why, but in 1986 the sculpture garden disappeared. The marsh was a wildlife sanctuary, after all.